military officials are also in this convoy that are this first family mission to inform the family. And as you can see, a number of very a huge number of persons who have already come in here. The vice president is yet to get out of his vehicle. As you see, the police officer now just standing right behind at his entrance, which will mean that any moment from now, the vice president will get out of the vehicle. See the police officer there. A number of dignitaries, ministers of state, officials, all here. Professor Hali is also here. I don't agree with the minister for education. A number of people, including the deputy chief of staff and other officials in the home of the other officials from the office of the president are also here. So a number of people ministers for more arrive here and the rescue of the former minister of the Minister of Education, that is it. And he is leading the organization before the vice president actually gets out of her vehicle and actually takes a seat for them to officially inform the family of Ibrahim Mutala. The member of parliament, as well as Minister of State, was out there this morning and an official responsibility on behalf of the state has passed on. And this is the first time that the state is formally coming out here to inform. There are a number of people that I see already sitting here, in the home of Ibrahim Mutala. The vice president prepared to get out of her vehicle to inform the family that this is the tragic incident that has just happened. Having a vehicle there and having some brief conversation with some persons who are in the family of Ibrahim Mutala. And having a recent news that Mutala quite closely, both in family central and family central, where they posted that members of parliament. He was one of the strong persons.
I think the last question, did you manage to capture some good images? I would see them. The team has not could make the moon and I
We'll try and fix the audio quality from my colleague, Kweku Asante. The Vice President's convoy has arrived in the home of Ibrahim Mutala Mohammed, the Minister for Environment, Science and Technology and Innovation. And well, that's in your shot there is the Vice President walking now they have set up a tent.
Right.
And the home is already besieged by several well-wishers and sympathizers at the home of Mutala Mohammed. The Vice President is taking her seat now together with other dignitaries. I see there the Education Minister.
There's also the Interior Minister,
who is also there. He's seated. And a host of other senior members of the party, but also government. And the Vice President is now being briefed. We're going to give you audio pretty shortly so we can hear what's happening. And I know many of you are watching us across the world and also on the Joy News channel, on our many social media platforms, and you are listening to us if you're in your vehicles on Joy 99.7 FM. So we'll try and get the audio for you pretty shortly with our colleague there who is going to be bringing us the very latest. We expect that this is going to be done in the open. We know when they left Omani Bama's house, this was done in private.
Yes.
We're not allowed into the inner perimeter of the compound, but we're expecting that this will now happen in the open because the tent has been set up and the Vice President is seated. And in fact, what appears to be a relative or somebody who has been nominated to speak on behalf of the Mutala family, who is currently addressing the gathering led by the Vice President. I want to take you live there. Hopefully we can hear a bit of what is being said.
Hello. Jivenu, can you hear me? Yeah.
And as we try and sort out the issue with the sound there, but we're going to stay with this. This will be possibly one of the most difficult tasks any vice president can undertake, because you have to be in a home there and deliver very tragic news to the families of those who have died in the military crash tragically. No doubt the family would already have heard and watched and seen what has happened. They may have already seen the debris from the crash site. So this is already a very difficult a moment for them. And then you have to now formally communicate, what has happened and convey the president's, the commander-in-chief's sympathies. Let's hear how Idris
I
education minister.
See two prominent doctors from Kwalebu, ear and cardio. Excellency, the Vice President is here on behalf of President Mahama to convey to you the tragedy that has befell the country this morning. It's not an easy task. So I'm accompanied by MP for Bole, who would do traditionally the needful pursuant to Muslim custom and culture. The Honorable Yusuf Suleimana will stand on behalf of President Mahama and the NDC family to convey that heavy news we are unable to convey to you, but we are compelled to convey to you. But as Muslims, we take consolation. Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. So, Honorable Yusuf, you know the family well. Excellency, the Vice President is supported by Deputy Chiefs of Staff, Ministers of State, do the needful in the Muslim custom and the culture of home. But prior to our coming, His Excellency the President asked us to convey to Yogbonwura what tragedy had befell him. The Yogbonwura is currently in consultation with the family, but we are here with the Vice President, the party leadership, and senior government officials. So Honorable Yusuf will do the difficult, needful thing to the family. Then we'll guide together with the family. That's the advice of the President and the Vice President, how we will take the other processes through. Alhamdulillah.